What is up? I'm back here again with a new camera. So excited. New microphone that I just bought right now. New intro. Hopefully that wasn't too cheesy. And a new name. Well, I mean, kind of brethreniniron for those who I was told that it was difficult to read. Anyway, getting to the point. Some rack pull action right here. This is back there. I was asked how I approach the rack pull. I was asked, all important shit, how I approach a rack pull. The same exact way I approach the conventional deadlift. Same stance, same posture, same tightness. Now I can't really get into detail and as to how you should hold the bar and all that good stuff, as you cannot verbally teach someone how to deadlift. That is impossible. You have to feel it. I have to feel it. I have to feel the barbell on my hands. Like I said, there are a lot of factors that go into deadlifting properly. So it's impossible to verbally say how you do it. But any questions, please reach out to me. I have that email, or approach me, not while I'm lifting though. Unless you want to die, unless you have a death wish, do not approach me while I'm lifting. I'm kidding. No, I'm not really kidding. At any rate, I must apologize for the quality, or not quality. This is an amazing camera. I love this camera. Shout outs to my boy Arab. He knows who he is. Anyway, and his roommate as well, and he knows who he is. At any rate, yeah, it was an autofocus. I am so sorry about that. I hate bad quality, but I did not feel like re-recording myself doing this weight, so I'm sorry. Next time I'll make sure that it's properly focused before I start with the lift. Okay, so I went all the way up to 7 plates. It's kind of a PR for me, which is why I use the belt, and I use the straps because I have a torn callus. I usually do the mixed grip with this one. And okay, so real quick, like a little history with the rack pulls. I used to see guys doing this all the time before I even lifted, or even now I don't even lift. And I would say, hey, that's a waste of time. Like, the ROM is like 6 inches. You're not doing anything, bro. ROM, the range of motion. It wasn't until I started doing this and saw the benefit and noticed how my deadlift actually started going up. So the rack pulls are meant to be overloaded. Like, you load that bitch up. If your goal is to hit 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plates, 10 plates, I would suggest going up by 2 plates. That's the point. The RM is so limited, you can go a lot heavier. And just to give your body that feel for that weight. So when you get to the conventional, it'll feel a lot better. Okay, moving on to some rows. These are by no means bent over rows. These are more like upright, kind of like Dorian rows. I think that's what they're called. Now through the entire ROM, I kept my traps flexed. Even when I'm down there, up there, in the middle, everywhere. Like, they're flexed, they're constantly flexed. Because the traps actually take quite the load whenever you're deadlifting. I mean, if they just get tight automatically. You cannot have loose traps when you're deadlifting. And if you can, well, Jesus Christ, I applaud you, but your shoulders are probably gonna bust out of the sockets. So anyway, and then I did some of these. I have no idea what these are called, but I just call them barbell holds. I don't give a fuck. 315, again, this is just to train my traps to get used to that amount of weight for long periods of time. And this is just really something that I do because I really like to focus on the isometric contractions. I do a lot of those. It's just something mental for me. Just to say, hey, like, I can actually hold this weight for a long time. And strength, actually, one of the things that determines how strong you are, it's not how much you can do like a 1 rep max. It's how many times you can do that weight. Multiple times. You can do it like 2, 3 times. Awesome, that's your PR. But next time, don't necessarily aim for a heavier PR, but more repetitions kind of a PR. So try that out. And then these, it was kind of funny. It's like, oh, you're gonna say that you use bicep curls for your deadlift, blah blah blah. That was I thought that was hilarious. No, I actually just felt like messing around. But hey, something kind of important to point out when curling any type of dumbbell don't use momentum, man. Like whatever, I see it done a lot of times by a lot of people, and there is absolutely no benefit to using momentum with your bicep curls. The bicep is so small, it's like with two heads, like it contract them. You know, it use all the 3-4 types of contractions. Don't swing it around. There's absolutely no point. Just go a little lighter. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah, but I felt like finishing off with these. No big deal. Anyway, so if y'all have any questions, please reach out to me. Again, just don't do it while I'm lifting because I will kill you. Email is somewhere down there. And yeah, that'll be it for today. So I'll catch y'all next time.
I'm bored.